Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you are new to our channel, this is the first video of mine that you are seeing. Welcome aboard. Subscribe and like if you want to. Push the notification bell. You can stay updated with us. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than what we normally do. Today's video is going to be a DIY head bow organizer. I have been looking for a way to organize my girls' head bows. Right now they are in a Ziploc bag, and that just really does not work for me. Ooh. Coffee's ready. Pause. Sorry about that. This is my current situation for my daughter's head bows, and it just really does not work for us at all. It's hard to find anything. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. I have no idea what I actually have when I go to match them with outfits. I know I have pink everything, because when you have girls, everything is pink, but other than that, bleh. So what I've decided to do is do something about it. What we're going to do today, I'm going to kind of take you guys through this. I've never made this before. I'm not a big DIYer in general. I have a crafty eye. I love to look at things and I can pair things together really well, but when it comes to actually my hands doing it, it usually doesn't work out quite like I planned it for it to. But we're going to try it today, take you guys along with me, and if this is something that you think would work for you and your family, then by all means give it a try. And if you do it and it works out for you, comment below, come back and let me know that it worked out for you, and tell me what you did different. So we're going to start today. I bought all of this at my local Michael's. I have two different kinds of boards. I have one that is just a square edges, and I have some that are arrows. So, and what I did with these were plain wood. You can see here, all I did was I painted them white on one side, because this part is, the plain wood part is going to be up against the wall, so didn't think it was that big of a deal. So I painted them white because I don't honestly know what we're going to do with them once the girls are out of head bows, so I wanted something neutral that would go with anything in general. Okay, so little boards, and you can use any kind of board that works for you. I just found these and they were $1.99 for 3 of them, and I bought 3 packs because we have a lot of bows. So the next thing you're going to need are clothespins. These are not paper clips, they're clothespins. I bought these medium-sized ones, and I also bought some of the teeny tiny ones because some of the girls' head bows that I have are really, really small. So I have those 2 different sizes of that. The next thing you're going to need is a little paintbrush. I bought these also from Michael's. It was like $1.99 or something for the pack, and they're really cheap, and they broke the first night I used them, but the paintbrush was good. It worked. And then you're just going to need the paint color of your choice. I just used white, like I said, for neutral background, so it can go with anything as the girls grow up and get bigger, and they may want to morph these into something else, or if we decide to do whatever. Anyway, we have an open slate. You'll also need a hot glue gun. This is a hot glue pen. I found this at Walmart when I actually went to go buy hot glue sticks for my regular hot glue gun. I have the big one. I also have a small one, but I lost it. So, mom life, right? So I went to go buy glue guns for this baby, and I found this, which I thought would be a much better situation in general, especially for these tiny little clothespins. So you can probably totally do it with that, but I thought this was cool, and it was only 10 bucks, so I bought it. So what we're going to do, I've already painted everything just to kind of go through that part. Kind of stuck to the table, but that's okay. So the next thing you're going to want to do is kind of figure out how you want your design to be laid out. So I have, like I said, squares and arrows. I also have 3 different sizes of squares and arrows. All the boards are like this, so I can do something like this. I could do any design really that I want to. Basically, you just need to figure out which direction you want your arrows to point. Okay, so I'm going to do some going both directions. I have 2 of each, so we'll do one going this, one going each direction. It's going to be great. And then obviously the square ones don't matter because they're square. But I do only have 1 pack of the square, so I just have these 3 of the square. So, okay, so I have my arrows laid out. And basically now all I'm going to do is start putting clothespins on them. They're not going to be like right up against each other on the wall, because obviously that would not make sense, so they'll hang individually like this. And I do plan to put command strips on the back so that they're easy to remove, easy to put wherever I want to. You can even do the Velcro ones if you want to kind of make sure you got them right, just in the right spot. So I'm using command strips for that. And this. So I'm going to start off, I'm going to do half of my arrows with the big clips and half of my arrows with the small clips, and then I'll probably do kind of a mixture on the square boards. So here goes fast time. We're just gonna place where I think we want them to go. I don't know if you can see this, but I will show it to you in just a second. Okay, so looking like with the bigger pins, we can get about 5 on each, well, on my medium-sized board. So, whoops. So there you go. Sorry, I'm really not fancy and I'm new to vlogging, so I don't have that thing where it like watches over you. Sorry, we live in a little small house like right on the road, so you hear all the road noise. Anyway, so we're gonna lay those out. Okay. So everything is placed where I want it. And now I'm just going to use my handy dandy glue pen and glue them down. Alright guys and girls, so I had to take a small break because the babies woke up. But basically what I did is I went through and hot glued everything that you saw. I finished it up while off camera, just so that I could turn my hot glue gun off because it was making a mess. You know, hot glue just kind of melts as it's on. So I went ahead and finished it up off camera while I was taking care of the girls. So this is what I have. You just pinch the clips on them now and you can stick the bows in there. I'll do that in just a second. But one thing too, if you are like a really crafty person, you probably were screaming at me, Katie, 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 stop, the entire time that I was working on this, because I did not do this. If you are really like, you want things to be really particular, or OCD as some people call it, I am not so, but a ruler and a pencil would have been a great idea, just because some of these, like, let me straighten the clip so you can see, some of these are not so bad, because like I said, I just eyeballed all of this. I didn't measure it all out. This one, however, I may end up redoing because it is super wonky. A ruler and just do equidistant little tacks for you to do your glue over will help you keep them exactly spaced so that it not, you know, doesn't make you crazy. So basically this is what I have. I'm gonna put the command strips on the back and then start hanging the bows on them. So, and that is our DIY project of the day. You could also, another idea, if you wanted to hang these together, you could get a ribbon strip or something to glue on the back and then glue to the next piece of the wood or whatever else that you have. You could glue them together to hang probably about this far apart, maybe like 10 inches or so, or a foot maybe, in between, so that you have space for your bows to hang. And then you have this one piece to pull off instead of all these individual do-do-do-do-dos. So, which is actually not a bad idea. I may try doing that. I've got some ribbon to try. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I told you I am not an expert craft person. This was something for a purpose. It was not to be cute and crafty and oh my gosh, look at that, it's so cute. This was for a purpose, okay? Because like I said, this is not working for me. So if you are a super crafty person and you're getting an eye twitch watching me do things, I am sorry, but I just kind of want to help you guys out. Part of what my channel is here is helping new moms or moms in general with organizational things for your baby. I live in if you go back and watch some of our videos, there it is. I live in a 900 square foot house. It is teeny tiny. One side of it is that I'm in now is the kitchen, the dining area, and the living room. That's the whole big room. It's wide open. And then on the other side of the house, we have our bathroom, then our bedroom, and then we have an office. We don't actually have a nursery for our girls. We did end up having twins, which was not planned, was not anticipated at all. And so we're just kind of making it work as we go. So this is one of the things that I have done around here to make it work. Stay tuned. We are probably a month or two out from having to figure out where the heck we're going to put a second crib. Right now our girls are sleeping in the same bed together, and that's been working great, but they are quickly growing, and I'm going to be able to turn them in different ways to get them to sleep together a little longer, but we're going to have to figure out where to put a nursery, or not a nursery, but another crib into this tiny area. We've talked about moving. We're just not really in a place yet that we're good to go that. We're praying about it. We're going to let the Lord provide when He's ready. And until then, we're just going to stay here. And we have no problem being here. This is a great house. We love this house. But it is a little small for what we need. And we're just going to make it work because this is what we have. It's going to be great. So I'm going to do some more DIY things. I have a little mobile thing that I want to make. I kind of sort of made it, but I need to go back and revamp it a little bit because it didn't work out so hot the first time. So that'll be another DIY video for you. Anyway, like I said, subscribe to my channel. Check out my girls. They're stupidly cute. Like I said, 4-month-old twins. Click like on this video if you thought it was cool. If you thought I did a terrible job, click thumbs down. That's fine too. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If there's anything different that you would have done or that you think that I could add to something like this, comment below. Let me know. I'm always open for things. You know, I'm not going to say you can't hurt my feelings because you can, but you know, let me know if there's something that you say, Katie, that would work so much better if you did this. Let me know, because like I said, I'm in a small place. I'm constantly looking for ways to rearrange things. I have horrible lighting in my house, so if you've got a way to especially to help that, I mean, you see my lighting here today is this little lamp that I just have hanging above what I'm doing. Let me know. I'm always up for this. That's one of the reasons I started YouTube, was to give you guys information and to get feedback and to maybe get some help for myself as well. So like we said, we're going to end the vlog for the day. It's not really a vlog, but the how-to video. So thank you for watching, and try it out and let me know. Thanks.